Spoken. Give yourself over.
Taken prisoner to a Saxon. To you, never. You think yourself above the Danes?
I think no such thing. Only God is above us.
The Saxon lover comes to fight.
Your battle is not yet won, Oswald. A miserable clan you lead, Rued.
Yes, and one that has bled this country dry for 2 summers.
Flee, Rued, while pity restrains my blade.
Not till I've taken all these shores have to offer.
East Anglia will have its king, and it will not be you!
That groveling worm in a cage. You must be blind to stand with such a man.
For all your efforts, only the cold dark of Nifl.
They should be ruled, wolf-kissed. Made thralls, not treated as equals. We are better than this. Than all of them.
Do not drag me down to the sewage you wallow in.
Why does a Dane fight tooth and nail for a Saxon? This Saxon of all.
He hasn't.
Thank you.
You'd throw in with these wastrels? These Argir swine? For what? A scrap of land and a promise of peace?
Eivor, no! He should be tried before God. A lawful assembly. I won't have my reign begin with more blood spilt than is needed.
Another screeching scold. This man must die for the damage he has wrought. The old laws are clear.
These are Oswald's lands, to rule as king as he sees fit.
Does Eivor bow to kings?
To defy a king would shame him. East Anglia cannot heal without his honor intact.
And what of your honor, Eivor? How much are you willing to lose?
The rightful king of East Anglia has spared your life today, and so it will be.
Compassion is a virtue suited for anyone, Eivor, including you. Thank you.
I should speak with Oswald. See if he is well.
Thank you for heeding me, Eivor. I know the worth of such a gesture. All this is...
But you are not asleep.
Well fought!
You...
If I...
Look around.
And soon, something more grand to take place. Our wedding, my love. If you will still have me, that is.
And why would I not?
I fought poorly. I melted under the heat and anger of that brute. And...
Oswald, stop.
Come then. We are...
A bride to wed and a king...
Countless men have died.
Hardly.
I saw a bale of...
Later, Eivor.
Then I will see you at the wedding.
Aye, of course.
I should return to Elmenham. Oswald's wedding will soon begin. Wedding preparations in full bloom.
Det milda weather. Come, the wedding is soon to start. How grand!
A beautiful and worthy celebration, my lord.
Just like you to keep a king waiting at his own wedding.
Yet I...
A part of me worried you wouldn't.
You look good, Oswald.
Do I? Because I'm...
Of all the battles a man can fight...
I hereby name you man and wife, and as man and wife, I name you... Oswald of Elmenham, first of his name, the rightful king of East Anglia, with his lady Valdis, soul, fist, and beauty of this land.
You've done it, Stuart. A king now sits on the throne of East Anglia.
Don't leave yourself out of this song. We did it together.
Back to your dreams, then, of fire and Helheim.
I lost my way some time ago. Hard to say when. I don't want to be here. I never did. This was Halfdan's dream. He ordered me to see it through. In my dreams, I'm sailing, remember? Wind in my beard, whether or not I find...
Skull, Eivor! Your fist is without ale. Let us address that.
Surely a special kind of metal is required for drinking before the new king.
A metal not unlike your own.
To Odin, and
And the new... Not bad.
a fool's wager.
A challenge none that...
I will drink you under the table.
Confident, are you? Let us see how you fare against the and we'll make it...
Silver.
Elethus monis Michte miren medum and they can swifter. Make duchte that say what that building
The ale here, it's strong, but I am stronger.
Aye, stronger than me. You drink as well as
The boar represents fertility. Did you know that?
As does Freyr. What's your point?
You impress me, Eivor. Your battle wisdom, your strength of character, skilled in so many ways. Yet I wonder, is there any skill of mine that I could impress upon you?
Even a fool has something to teach, whether they're aware of the lesson or not.
Hey. But I could show you how to wield my plow sword.
Be plain about it, Stiff Spear. You want to lay with me, is that it?
That I do. Will you follow me? To a place more comfortable?
A good plow sword is a rare thing. Lead the way.
Gods. That's worth a verse or two in some skald's song. I'll remember that for all time, Eivor.
I will too, brother.
The sagas are never this good. This night remains glorious.
You're as light-footed as a bear in a birch tree. These are the moves of Elmenhar.
Gato! Bercht!
Eivor! Wolf-kissed.
They are not, Brother. My air.
Even after draining so much...
Keep your eyes open long enough to witness me, you drunken lout.
She stormed through the castle, brought Rued to his knees, and let Oswald hold him for trial. I could hardly believe my ears either.
Yes, that's it. As with everything, an easy task for the wolf-kissed.
Ah, barely a challenge.
Impressive.
Look there, Finner on the roof.
The road to Valhalla does not run that way, Finir.
He's been up there.
Eivor! Some sweet wine for a sweet swine? Come join me! The Saxon god wanders somewhere up here, does he not? I haven't seen him.
They like to say he moves with mystery.
Look! The moon! It moves untroubled now. But one day it will be eaten by a giant wolf and the nights will be black forevermore.
Are you all right?
I've tasted glory once again. And it was good.
I'm glad to hear it. Now,
I always felt like Skoll or Hati, chasing and trying to fulfill Halfdan's wishes. But now I've caught my sun and moon. I've got them and I don't know.
you can let them go.
My longship's in Valhalla.
Come on, let's get you to solid ground.
Everything's spinning. You're very strong.
You're very large.
Sorry for this, Eivor. I've had one last glory.
It need not be the last. Enough fun and games. I should see how Oswald is doing.
Eivor, I'm about to address our guests, and I'd like you to be there.
It has been a worthy ceremony so far.
And have you had enough fun?
I am ready to hear you.
Good. Come, join me. Friends, honored guests, but it is not. May we always. So, to my Dane and for my fellow Christian, I see East Anglia's future.
Still a bit soft on insults, but the king has to...
And to Eivor.
On behalf of East Anglia, let this ring be proof of our loyalty to the Raven clan and all they have done for us to...
Would you have any words of wisdom?
I am not one to bask in the glow of another's triumph. But I will say this, under his protection.
To Oswald!
Skull!
Skull! Skull! Okay, everyone, the bride... Steady all!
My king! He... The sheep you left to guard me have been shorn. Oswald! King of sheep fuckers! Show your eyes! I challenge you.
I accept.
He may be wounded, but do not let...
Let's settle this.
I will bet.
Should a king show mercy to one so malevolent, so cruel? I'll not give you the satisfaction of a good death, for my God forbids such cruelty. Therefore you are outcast. From this moment on.
You have won. My life is yours.
Your life is God's. Now go! Leave my kingdom and never return!
I do not understand this Saxon religion. Oswald is a coin. One side mercy, the other courage. There are few like him, I'll admit. Saxon or Dane.
Such a strange display. With all that...
It is a strange thing.
A remarkable thing. With my duty here fulfilled...
Rise, old friend.
Be well, Finir. You continue to surprise...
Thank you, Eivor.
You did.
You'll have...
Till next time, King. it seems the wind calls me back to Randi. Best tell her the good news. Seems the wind calls me back to Randi. Best tell her the good news.
Good to see you, darling.
East Anglia is with us. They're
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon. One more thing. I do not know if you heard.
I had not heard, no. And how is Tovi?
It has been rough on her.
Should we take this to your chamber?
No need.
I want to see the... Hytham asked that I...
A wild city.
Hytham claims that... Yes, that I track them down and kill them.
In a city so chaotic, it is worth...
I will.
Good.
The Cribble Gate of London. Might find an official worth his...
I beg patience, all. We'll have this rat cleaned up in no time. Keep it steady, huh?
There, love. Hey, bear up, Master Ame. You'll be on your way shortly, huh?
Something of a shepherd, aren't you?
It can feel that way, aye. Can I help you with something?
Who governs this burr? I would like to speak with him, if I can.
Ah, the Governor Trigger. Good and fair Dane come to London 4 year back.
Trigger?
Aye, most hours of the day you can find him at the old villa, dealing with all manner in Avery.
Stow!
Avgus wants his cut of the summer harvest. Shit, Carl. Huh? What's the holdup?
We're talking.
Gentlemen, the farmers of Mercia have paid their burden already. If Avgus wants more, he can petition for it.
Petition for it? Well, you can tell that old mud merchant that if he wants his apple, he can bob for it.
Belongs to Master Ame, sir.
Bob for it!
That is filthy.
Bob for it!
Is this kind of noise common to London?
Quiet day once in a great while. Hey, try not to kill anyone, eh?
I'll roll your face as a skull capstone.
Watch your head there!
Eyes on your own foe!
God in heaven, you fight like the devil's stolen your bread.
You give some hard knocks yourself.
Road, be a good lad and prick the names of those that pay their food tax, will you? Right then. You've some
I'll have dealings with any...
Ah, no. Reeves my title, sorry. Stow's my name. Stow of Lunden.
A burly name for a burly man. I like one who can hold himself in a brawl.
To walk tall in Lunden, a man must...
It's not empty praise I give.
Well, your candor is... appreciated.
Take me to your governor, Stow. He sounds like a man worth knowing.
Right then. Station field... And what can I call you? Humbler of thugs? Dane Hammer?
I am Eivor, of the Raven clan. We have a settlement to the north, just off the River Neen.
Well, I owe you a great debt, Eivor. You're a worthy ally.
So this is London. A city built by giants.
So they say. She's an old place, as early as they come. But there's a mystery here I quite adore. I was raised here, in fact. Learned the scriptures of Christ's apostles in Lundenreach. I was Saxon Borough, just past the western walls.
You're not a priest, are you?
No. No, I was raised by them. And for a penniless bastard, I turned out pretty well.
A penniless bastard, and now London's fearless reeve.
Well, it's Trigger who saw... Mr. two hands, left and right, on me and a Dane. Erke's an orphan of the last Viking horde, to put down in London for a season. Wait. Something's wrong.
Iron on the ear. This blood is fresh.
Men. What's happened here?
God, no. No, no, no.
It took 3 arrows to kill him. The next 12 were an insult.
O Lord, deliver these men with the light of thy countenance visitive and shines upon them.
You've no need for outsiders, though. It's a private matter.
There's no cause to be leery. Eivor had my back in a brawl at Cripplegate. More thugs from the garrison.
You must be a real broker to hold your own against those shithugs. It's time to fetter those men, though. It can't go on like this.
If this one had a head, you'd be calling him Trigger. Yes, your governor?
God above, the man is dead. Some respect, please.
We'll get along well, you and me.
You must be Erke, London's second reeve?
Erke Botel's son, yes I am. Are you telling me this gut bucket called me second reeve?
First, in the...
Stowe's never been...
Erke, this is Eivor.
He would have welcomed...
Have you found anything?
I just arrived.
I'll have a look around.
Trigger had men with him at all times.
I must have been known
How did the killers get
well enough to get close without suspicion.
Good.
3 sets of footprints leave. 2 average, and 1 massive.
He governed this bird.
What is it?
A barber surgeon's tools. Sharp and precise for easy butchery. Must have been what was used to free Trigger's head from his neck.
And I
Didn't know. Didn't think.
He didn't want you to.
This letter. Someone wanted us to see it. From Rome went an order of heretics who worshipped the relics of a time before Christ.
Erke, this was the letter he told us about. Said it contained fear from you.
It warns of free such heathens who have infiltrated. It warns of free...
He didn't want you to. It was his...
I do not envy this man's death. Hang on, there's something in his hand. This was not Trigger's seal.
No, it looks Roman in origin. Must have been on a ladder he opened.
It must have been significant to this god for him to grasp it, even in death.
Mayhaps it's what got him killed.
I think I have a clear idea of what happened here. Trigger was shot where he sat, probably as he read the letter. One of his guards grabbed the seal and tried to escape. He didn't make it. A second killer found him first. He met his end at the noose, lifted by the bigger man. A third attacker took his eyes, then came for Trigger's head. Symbolic, maybe. Headless leader, eyeless guards. The killers were without fear. This kill was a message. Their footprints leave together. 3 sets heading back to the courtyard. The letter mentions 3 heretics, named only by monikers. The Leech, the Arrow, the Compass. Signed by someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Poor fellow soldier. Odd name.
3 names, 3 killers, as you said.
Baldersack. It could be anyone in London. Who can we trust?
Only the people in this room, I fear.
Even that would be unwise until we know more.
The arrow is described as a pugnacious date.
The leech hails from Wessex. Look.
And the compass, a Frankish captain.
Less common, but no face comes to mind.
What is this symbol here?
I recognize that from the Mithraic temple. I passed it on the way here.
Mithraic temple. Is that a church?
A church? Heavens, no. Mithras was a pagan idea. A so-called god beloved by the... Our city...
I've told you, this city answers to...
I can't leave him like...
We'll get the church to see to it.
No.
I understand. Shall we, Broga? Well, now the locals have caught a whiff of this fatted mess. The temple is yours to explore, Eivor. It's to the east of here. I must wear my reefs.
Should the Reeves change their minds, I will have to gut them and put a puppet atop London's throne. But Stowe seems a good man. I will trust his word. The Temple of Mithras, well guarded for a tangle of old ruins. I need to find the entrance.
Work with me! Put up a fight!
Tools for searching, finely crafted, like we found in the villa. And there is a letter here, arranging payment to a blacksmith. Messages between the leech and the compass. Healing, gutting. The leech is a strange one, but the compass calls the strikes. The compass holds sway over the others. He has ordered the arrow to recruit archers in a market to the west. Worth a visit. I've got enough to go on for now. Erken Stomas. I see more bloodshed in London's future. At least soon and we'll feast.